Hello, Bowflex family. Good morning or afternoon, whatever it is for you. Welcome. Happy Monday. I am Amy, and today we are doing a live 30-minute full body dumbbell HIRT workout. H-I-R-T. If you've never heard of it, it is a sister to HIT. HIT is high intensity interval training. HIRT is high intensity resistance training. So we're gonna be keeping the heart rate up, but instead of our high intensity intervals with high impact cardio, things like that, we're gonna be getting it using our weights. I think you're gonna have a good time with it. Hey, Lori is here. Happy Monday. I already finished another workout, but ready for this one. Lori, you are amazing. Let me know if you're here. I always love to see who is here. We'll get started in just a second. Make sure you have a set of dumbbells or a set of weights. If you don't have weights, it's totally fine to do this body weight. Just go through the motions. I'll be using my Bowflex Select Tech adjustable dumbbells today. Love these because I can go anywhere between 5 pounds and 52 pounds. So I'll be adjusting in between. If you don't have that option, just use what you've got. We are just here to move our bodies, to get our hearts pumping, and to have a good time. All right, so go ahead and grab a quick sip of water if you need it, a little pre-hydration I call it. And we're gonna start with just a quick warm up. I don't know if you can hear my dog barking out there, but he apparently is excited about this workout too. He has a lot to say. Let's go ahead and start marching. Roll through those shoulders. We wanna get our blood pumping, get our heart rates up, get everything ready to move. So remember, the purpose of this warm up is just muscle engagement, mostly getting our body's core temperature up. This is why we warm up, right? We don't need a lot of static stretching, we found. That's better at the end after we are already warm, but getting our core body temperature up so our muscles are warm and ready to go. Also just getting that energy up, right? It's Monday. Go ahead and reach right through here. So I know you might be feeling a little tired, a little stiff. I know I am. So we're gonna get moving. Get the energy up. Wake up those muscles. Watch me right here. We're gonna do one squat and then one hinge. Let's put the hands behind the head. So your squat, we're dropping in the hips. Your hinge, we're dropping at the waist, right? We're driving those hips to the back. Hips go down, hips go to the back. Couple more just like that to really open it up. One more. And here, go ahead, take those hands right on top of the legs, little standing cat-cow. We're isolating through that spine, right through here. Oh, feeling good, right? Take those hands down to the mat, and if you can, we're gonna walk it back to that high plank. If that's not right for you, you can go to the knees or you can stay standing. We're just gonna do little down dog. Ooh, feeling tight, right? Press those heels down. Stretch up through the back of the legs, back to center. So on your own pace, doesn't matter how high you get. Right through here. Then let's do one big step to the side. So if this is okay for you, you can also drop that back knee. Sometimes that helps us get a little bit of a better stretch. You can walk that front foot out, reach it up right through here. You can go up, reach it down, up, reach it through. One more. Stretch. We'll take it back into the other side. So you can step back to knees or you can step back to plank. Other side here. Again, drop that back knee. Sometimes you get a little more of a hip flexor stretch. Open up that hip in the front. Reach it up. Reach it through. Reach it up. Reach it through. And then step that foot in. Round it up right through here. Let's get some rolls through the hips into a little side lunge. Roll through right through here. All right, so high intensity resistance training, right? Let's go up and down. Hey, Sean is here. We're doing full body dumbbell HIRT. HIRT, don't be scared by the name, right? It is, well, it might hurt a little in the good kind of pain, right? Muscle soreness, but high intensity resistance training, similar to HIIT, where we're working in intervals and keeping the heart rate up, but instead of doing HIIT high intensity intervals, which are sometimes cardio based or body weight, we're gonna be using resistance as a way to get your heart rate up. Essentially what we already do, right? You know, if you worked out with me for a while, you know that's totally my jam. Let's get your heart rate up. Let's get it all in, strength, cardio together. And today we're gonna do it without any jumping or running, no high intensity, no high impact, I should say, but high intensity. All right, shake everything out. Grab those weights. Here's what we are going to start with. We're gonna start with a lunge into a curl. So let's start with your right leg forward, left leg stepping back. We're lunging it here. We're curling at the top. Your heart rate's gonna get up pretty quickly, I believe. Take it nice and slow, all on the same side. If you'd rather keep it a stationary lunge, that works too. Remember to stay about hip distance apart. Step in, curl at the top. All right, we are going 45 seconds. Roll those shoulders back. Let's get it done. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Drop it down. Step it in. Curl at the top. Drop it down. Step it in at the top. There we go. Yes, Lori. Sounds awesome, right? I know. And up. You've done my workouts for a while, so you have done it before. It's the first time we've just called it that. It really is just a trendy way to talk about doing interval training using resistance with weights. When HIRT first came about, it was a lot about body weight cardio, Tabata, things like that. And we've realized we can get it done with weights, right? 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Set one weight down. Do you feel that in your heart rate, right? I know I do. All right, one weight in the center. Before we get the other side with the lunge, let's give our arms and legs a little break. Let's work our core. So we're just going here to here. If you can, I want you to cross that elbow towards that opposite knee to really get the core working. Arms are gonna keep working too, but let's get it done. We got 45 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. So cross and back. I'm not moving through the arms, but my arms are gonna stay working, right? We've got them in that flex position. Mostly it's in the core. You can pick up your pace if you want, but what I don't want is loosey-goosey, just letting it go, thinking more cardio. I want you to really think strength. Cross and back. Breathe. Right through here. Yes, you can. 15 seconds to go. Really think about the core, especially those obliques as we cross those side abs. For 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Relax. Stretch it back right here. Whoo. All right, team. So let's get that other side. So other leg, left leg forward, right leg back. This time I'm going to do a hammer curl. We're going to keep those arms working, get those legs working, keep that heart rate up. Let's get it done. Grab your weights, lunge and curl. 45 seconds, shoulders back, core engaged. In 3, 2, 1. Lunge and curl. Other side, drop it back and bring it up. Remember, if you need to, you can always keep this stationary if that's better for you, or you can do a little tap back if you don't want to go as low. You're still getting everything working. Down and up. Yes, team. And here. Whoo. Shoulders back, especially as we get tired, right? And up. 10 seconds to go. There's that balance, right? Whoo. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Rack those weights up to close out this circuit. How about we take those hands behind, we'll get a little stretch, and we cross our knees here. Again, we're keeping it low impact. We're not jumping, but we'll get that heart rate up. Here we go, 45. Then we're gonna get some water, then we're moving on. But you feel why this works, right? So you can do a little tap. If you want more of that cross, take it here. When we lift something heavy, that requires more energy, right? right through here. That's why I always remind you to go heavy, to do resistance training. It really is the key to really getting those results. Strength training, which can also be your cardio, right? Keep it moving, twist in that core. You got 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stretch those arms back. All right, there's that heart rate staying up, high intensity, but using resistance. Grab a sip of water, keep your feet moving. We're moving on to our next round. All right, team. So here's what we got. Woo, right? We're gonna take it with some core and a row. I'm gonna go a little heavier. I'm gonna go 115. If you have that option, go for it. Otherwise, use what you've got. So we're going to take it into a plank, but we're gonna get there this way. So we're gonna walk it down, walk it back. We're gonna stay all on the left side. Walk it in and bring it up. So it's not a burpee, you're not jumping, you're walking it in. I want you to think out through here. Halfway through, we're gonna grab that one weight, we're gonna come up out of a hinge. So we're getting a little deadlift, all right? Let's start to get a feel for the motion as we walk it back. One side of your row, let's get it done. Roll those shoulders back, hands down, walk it back into the plank, left row, here we go. Take it down, strong plank, core is engaged, bring it up, walk it in, and bring it up. We're gonna go a little bit longer with this round. Bring it up, squeeze, back in, all the way through. We're gonna go a full minute because we're gonna add that hinge, right? Bring it up and up, right here. So you're here, do your row, walk it in, grab the weight, flat back, come up out of it, right? So you get a little extra through the back of the body, a little glutes and hamstrings. If the plank is not right for you, you just take it with a row. Here, row, here, all the way up. 15 seconds, walk it back, high plank, row on the left side, bring it in, all the way up. Can we get one more? I think so. Take it back, breathe, and up, all the way up. Set that weight down. There's that heart rate, right? In between, I want you to grab your other weight if you got it. Try to match your weights. And we're just gonna get a deadlift, right? So before we get that right side with the row, we're gonna do your very standard deadlift. So here, bring it up, squeeze in through. Hands in the front, dumbbells right through here. Let's roll those shoulders back. Hinge it, here we go, 45. And up. So now we're just isolating with that standard deadlift, right? Weights in the front, squeeze. We're keeping those weights really close to the front of our body. So again, intervals, right? High intensity resistance training. We're getting some intervals in between. While we rest our heart rate, we're gonna get a hinge pattern. Then we'll go to the other side with our row. And squeeze, yes you can. 10 seconds, keep those shoulders pulled back. Nice flat back. We got 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, team, set one down. Take it to the other side. Watch me one time, shake that out. You can do a little stretch kick if you want to. Same thing, other side, so right arm row. First half, we're just taking it with the row, all the way up. Second half, as we come up, we'll grab that weight, pull it up through the center. Remember, we want to flat back every time we come up. Are we ready? 45, here we go. Walk it back. And again, remember, if that plank is not right for you, you can just do your row from a hinge position and bring it all the way up. If you can, we're getting the core working with it. Back to here, row, walk it in, take it up. Here we go, let's add, coming up with the weight. Walk it in, flat back, here we go. Take it back, row, walk it in, Take it up. Yes. Woo. Strong in your back. Strong in those glutes and hamstrings. Get set up. Come up out of it. We got 10 seconds. Can we get 2 more? Last one right here. Yes, team. All right, rack up those weights. One last non-weighted interval. Let's reach it down, little stretch. Let's kick it up right and left. All right, you don't have to get super high, but we want the stretch to the back, big reach through the back. Here we go. Let's get it done. Finish with some low impact cardio that's gonna keep your heart rate up. Here we go. Reach, stretch, stretch. Take it down, cardio mobility. You know me if you followed my workouts for a while. I love to get mobility work within the workout. We all need more of it, right? Sometimes it's hard to get, but let's get that mobility and flexibility within while we're resting. Not really a rest, right? Hinge it down. Look at that, we are halfway through this workout. Take it down. We started with some lower body and some biceps. We got some upper body and some back, glutes and hamstrings. Let's get one more. Breathe, stretch, and stretch. Woo! Shake it out. Quick sip of water, team. All right. Woo! Let's take it back to some upper body and some lower body together. All right, so I'm taking it back down just a bit. So if you got 2 dumbbells, we're gonna take it here. We're gonna get a squat and a press, but here's what we got. We're gonna rack them here. We're gonna squat it down. Actually, let's go 1 dumbbell. We're gonna press over to the right side. We're gonna get a little bit of core. We're reaching here. We're taking it down. Here, press and reach. I like to have this hand out because it keeps me balanced. Little pivot, obliques, core, shoulders, legs. Let's get it done. So rack that weight up to the top. Other one can just hang out. Squat, rotational press. Here we go, 45. Take it down and press. Take it down. Yes, team. If that starts to feel like too much, let me give you an option. You can have your weight between 2 hands. You're still rotating and pressing to one side. Low to high, right? How is that heart rate? Are you feeling it? I know I am. Down and press. Right through here. 10 seconds. All the way through. 3, 2, 1, and relax. Woo! Roll those shoulders. Grab your second weight. All right, now we're gonna isolate that lower body while we rest our heart rates. Hopefully we'll keep them up and rest our shoulders. We're gonna take those toes out. You're gonna do a little plie, bring it up. We're gonna add a little heel lift at the bottom. Keep those legs working, shoulders back. 45, here we go. Start here. Plie, squeeze it up. If you'd rather, you can take this 1 dumbbell down in the center, right through here. Woo! Squeeze it up. Clearly this weight, since it rolled right to me, wants me to keep it. Add a little heel lift at the bottom so we get a little extra calves. Down, up. Yes. Inside of those legs. Yes. 3, 2, and 1. Take them down. Give your hands a little break. Little shake out, right? Now we're gonna keep that squat. We're going back to our regular squat. Here, rotational press. 1 heavy dumbbell here or between the 2. You got it. Let's get that heart pumping. Whew. Ready. Ha. Rack it up right here. Core engaged. Keep that elbow in tight. Hand out if you want it. In 3, 2, 1. Squat it down. Press and rotate. Get low. Watch my legs. I'm trying to get lower then my knees. I know that's hard with mobility, but remember, the lower we get, the easier it is on those knees because the more support we get. We get pretty tight through there from sitting at our computers, at our desk, in our cars. So we want to stretch it out, really get down there, press it up. Yes, team. All the way through, 10 seconds. One dumbbell between two hands or one. You got 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Oh, all right, team, rack them up again. Woo! Shake that out. All right, toes out again. We're gonna do a little slide with it. So we keep the legs working one last time. We got some core and upper body coming to give those legs a break. Well, let's take it here. Here we go. Slide and up and back. For 2. Pull those heels in. You can take it just a little step if you don't want to get as low. If you can, drag those heels together, bring those heels together so we get some inner thighs working. I'm stretching my arms out here to stretch out those shoulders, right? Then we are down on the mat. Look at that, 10 minutes to go. Even less, because you know we got a cool down coming. Squeeze inner thighs, glutes. Stretch through the arms, mobility. 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1. Grab some water, meet me on the mat with some heavy weights. Yes, team. All right, going back a little heavier. I think you can too if you have that option. Woo! Oh, that one was not quite on the click. All right, down onto your back. Let's start right here, team. Let's get a little bit of a core break. So we're gonna push on those legs, then we're gonna extend it out, wrap it around. So it is like your double leg stretch from Pilates, but I want you to do a big circle with the arms. Hands push into the legs push into the hands, so we create that tension. Tilt your pelvis forward, engage in that core. In 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Push everything in. Extend it out, wrap it around. You got your push, extend, and around. Now, if that is not right for you, you can be down here, you can just push one leg, lift, other leg stays down. Big reach, wrap it around. Push, big reach, wrap it around. If you can, right through here. Yes, and around, push. So you're holding about 3 seconds on that push. 3, 2, 1, and back. Yes, team. 3, 2, 1. Boom, last one. 3, 2, 1. Hug those knees in, roll side to side. Let's grab your weights. All right, upper and lower one more time. We got a chest press and a bridge. So that bridge should really stretch out those hip flexors. You're gonna lift the hips high to the ceiling. As we press up and in, we're gonna turn them in so we get a little bit of triceps. Let's get it done. You got 45 seconds for 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Press up and in, down and out. Right through here, yes you can. And here, boom. Yes. All the way up, lifting those hips, squeezing those glutes. And breathe. Up. 15 seconds, nice and strong. Yes, you can. We got 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Rest them down by the side. Yes, team, little stretch. All right, so let's take those arms out nice and wide. You're gonna do that little starfish reach. Again, I love this one because we can stretch out those hamstrings, stretch out the chest. You can keep it with just a little crunch. If that's not right for you, you just stretch and don't lift the shoulders, or you can bring it all the way up. 45 seconds, team. Let's get it done. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Right through here. Deep core. Can come all the way up. Flex the foot so we get that hamstring stretch, right? And then again, tilt the pelvis in. Even if you're just barely lifting, if you're not lifting at all, you're getting that stretch and big arms, but you're keeping the core engaged, right? Deep core, yes. All the way through. Pull that toe towards you. Get that stretch. 15. Slow and controlled. Remember, these core muscles are endurance muscles. They can go harder, longer. 3, 2, and 1. Hug those knees in. We are so close, team. All right, so 2 dumbbells or 1. We're going with triceps. I'm gonna switch to 1. You do what's best for you. We're going here. We're taking that bridge with us. So similar to what we did before, but we're going straight up. If you don't like holding that weight right over your head, you just bring those elbows in and do a press, close grip press. You're still gonna get the triceps and the back of the arms. Either way, 45. Start everything at the top. Here we go. Bend straight up. So you're bending the elbows to 90 degrees or below. You're keeping those elbows right over your shoulders. Not pulling those shoulders forward or back. And lifting in that bridge. Again, you can always just do a close grip press. You can always just do one or the other if you want to do upper or lower isolated. Yes, team. You are so close. After this, we got one last core to really get the heart rate up, to get that last HIRT. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Ooh. Set your weights to the side. This is it, team. Before we stretch it out, woo, get a little child's pose. Let's take it right through here. We're gonna cross to that side plank. Little dip right through here. Cross, little dip. You can also take it on the elbows. If that is better for you, that's what I'm gonna do, but you do what's best for you. You can also stay on your knees without the dip, back to here without the dip. So many options, but last push for core and to get that heart rate up, then we're stretching it out. 45 seconds, zip up your core. 3, 2, 1, here we go. Reach it up, little dip, back to center. Reach it up, little dip. If you're on your hands, here, drop the hips, back here. Yes, team. Keep it controlled. Huh. You can give yourself a second to hold at each place. You can hold at the center too. Stretching is coming in 10 seconds. Finish it out. You got 4, 3, 2, and 1. Ha. Bring it up to a seated position. Stretch to your side since those just worked so hard right through here. Big stretch over. Yes! I hope you felt it. I hope you felt the high intensity that you got through using resistance, as in lifting those weights, whatever it was. Remember, resistance does not have to mean weights. It can. We love kettlebells and dumbbells. That's what I alternate between on Mondays. But, big stretch one more time. Resistance can mean body weight. It can mean resistance bands. It can mean the resistance that you get, say, on an elliptical or a stair climber, max trainer, whatever those are. Stretch out those knees to the side. Lots of different ways to get resistance training. Whew. And to get high intensity. Whew. I do say as a trainer, it's one of my goals in life. Just take those feet out in front, pull the toes toward you, and just breathe into that. I do say it's one of my goals as a trainer to show you that you don't have to be jumping or running to get high intensity, right? You can get it through resistance training. You can get it through resistance exercise. Let's take those arms up. Little triceps to the back since we just worked them. Make sure that you check out all of the other videos here on the Bowflex YouTube channel. I go live on Mondays, Bree does Tuesday, Thursday. We have dumbbells, kettlebells, body weight, and a whole variety of different workouts. Stretch it back right here. You've got cardio, you've got strength, you've got stretch, you've got mobility, all of it. So make sure you check it out and don't forget to subscribe. And if you are looking for any information on our Bowflex products, like these adjustable dumbbells or kettlebells, you can probably find it here as well. So scroll through, hit that subscribe button, and join us again. All these live workouts that we do live stay up on the channel. Go ahead and bring it up onto your feet so you can do them at any time. We love to have you join live, but slowly roll it up. These workouts are here for you. Thank you, Lori, for being here. Sean, thank you. Lori is sweating and her heart rate got up. Whew. Big stretch right through here again. I'm glad you were feeling good. Great way to start your Monday, or get a break during your Monday, but a great way to start the week. Thank you so much for being here. Let us know if you have any questions. And of course, like this video, leave us a comment, and don't forget to subscribe. Let's get one big deep breath in. I'm so proud of you for joining me today and out. Whew. Hope to see you next time. I'm Amy here with Bowflex. Have a great week, everybody.